GameMingle is a social networking application that allows people to interact through their favorite board games and enables organizing events. In the midterm report, features such as login, registration, search game, adding a favorite game, my game screen, which includes favorite games and my library, event creation screens and features were implemented. Designs for the events and event details screens were also created. After the midterm report, a bottom navigation bar was added to the application. Details were added to add a favorite game screen, and event details screen were completed. The My Game screen created in the midterm sprint was decided to be used as the home screen, so the recent event features was added for smoother navigation. Finally, a profile screen was created. Now let's demonstrate each feature and take a look at its implementation. For the bottom navigation bar, the bottom navigation view from Material 3 library was used. Users can access essential features in the application through the bottom navigation bar at any time. Optionally, only the logo can be used in the bottom navigation bar according to the developer's preference. However, I choose to use both the logo and the label for better visibility. The definition of menu items in the bottom navigation bar is made in the layout file in the menu folder. The bottom navigation menu file includes home, events, new event, profile, and notifications items. Selection of items in the menu is managed with the set on item selected listener method in the defined in the main activity. The favorite game addition feature was already implemented in the midterm report. However, a few changes have been made to this page. Details such as number of players, category, and description are available here. If the user owns this game, they can check the option, I have this game in my library, and press the submit button. After clicking submit button, we can see that games in the user's favorite games field. Here you can see the structure of the events table in Firebase. Each event is represented by a unique event ID, and fields such as approved attendees count, game ID, and owner ID also here you can see it. So in the event screen, there is an image for each event based on the game, and also custom date widget in the top left corner has been added. Additionally, the items in this list are also sorted by the date of the event. So now let's take a look at the implementation of the custom date widget. So as you can see the events table in Firebase structure, we have a field which name is date. I will show how I implemented custom date widget using this field. Okay, so inside the events adapter, on bind view holder method, I have the position of the selected element, so I can reach that element using this position. So that list can be upcoming or my event list. So I get the event date from using this get event date function inside the event class. So after that, I have an event date which format is like, it's a format like I showed inside the Firebase. So I need to split this event date. So I can use that separator to split it, and after that I will have an array which includes day, month, and also year. First element of this array is going to be my day, and the second one is my month. So for month, I need to convert it do like a January, February. So I have a date format method inside here. So I will send the mount this as a parameter to this method. So here there's a switch case. Like if it's first month, it should be January. So it's only JAN. If it's second month, it should be February, like that, so on, so on. I manage it like that, and after that, it returns the date month code, and I use this code here like a date format, and also I use the binding to set text with this format. When user clicks the upcoming event tabs, they can see events they have requested to attend, and those requests have been approved. The user can track their upcoming events and access event chats from here. The event chat feature will be implemented in the next sprint. I manage the events page as only one class. So here I only have one fragment for events and also one fragment for one vModel for events class. So here I have upcoming events array list, and also I have my event list. So for the upcoming events, I have a method get upcoming events from Firebase. I use the user attend events table in the Firebase, and this table has every unique event ID inside. So inside this every unique event ID, there is a field which participants. Inside these participants, the IDs are belong to users. So we can check if the user is approved or not. So here, as you can see, this user is approved here, and this user is not approved for this event. So in the code, we check the user ID is inside that event ID participants field. If the current user is a participants for this event, it will go inside using this listener, and then we can reach the event details for the event, more details about the event, and also we need to reach for the games table to reach some details about the game, like minimum player, maximum player, because these fields should be separate. They actually not belong to event, they belong to games table. This is the for get upcoming events from Firebase. So after that, I use a table live data to check is events received, because we have two different arrays and two different Firebase operations here. Like I also have another variable for checking upcoming events and my events. If the old upcoming events came from Firebase, I will make true upcoming events checked variable, and also upcoming events and my events are received. I can set this table live data value as a true. I have an observer inside events fragment here, and that observer will manage the show that recycle view contents, because I need to get the events to be able to set my adapter. I summarize in this implementation both upcoming events and also my events feature. So after that, after this part, we can just talk about my events screen next. On the My Events screen, users can see events they have arranged and click on each event to view its details. And also the view model has is event past method to ensure that the listed events here are only upcoming events. So let's take a look at its implementation. So here I have a method is event past. So I have the event date and event time. So util.date class has a method which before, so I can just compare them if it's before. So event date time is parsed using a format and the variables here. So I can just check it if event date time is before the current date time. So if is event passed returns true, I will just continue to next event and don't show this event in that recycler view. So when users click on any event, they are directed to the event details fragment to access more information about the event. Here, users can find such as date and time of the event, location, creator, number of participants, and description. If the users change their mind and decides not to attend the event, they can also indicate this by clicking the cancel event button below. And if the current user is the event organizer, they can approve or reject users who have sent a participation request, or they can just cancel the event. The recent event features was not planned in the proposal. I wanted to show users other events related to their favorite games alongside the games on home screen. And therefore, recent events use a slightly reduced version of the layout on the event screen and made users aware of the other upcoming events. The final improvement in this sprint was the profile screen. When the user clicks on their profile, a screen is opened with the information of the current user. From here, the user can change their password, read the terms and conditions, and log out. And also the event history feature was not mentioned in the application proposal. I thought it would be nice for the users to have an archive of events they have previously organized or participate in if such a section is added. Since it is not mentioned in the proposal, it will be added in the last sprint as an optional feature if there is enough time. When the user click terms and conditions, it shows them in information in a material alert dialog instead of displaying a new screen. So I also want to show implementation of this screen, this dialog. So here, if the user clicks terms and conditions, I create a new material alert dialog builder, and the titles is terms and conditions. And I have string inside my strings XML here. It's like a HTML in the HTML format. So I use the HTML compat class and from HTML method to create a message from an HTML source. The message will be coming from here, and the set the positive button is only okay. So just show it, and it's gonna show like inside the dialog box. Now we can demonstrate our application. Alice has signed in, so user can search a game for adding their favorite game, and also here you can see for this event Alice is waiting for approval. Let's create a new event. So I selected codenames games and created a new event. And also users can't change their password. I'm gonna change it 123456 and also users can see terms and conditions in the dialog box. Now I will log out and sign in for the John user. Now I can see the new events in the John's profile, so I register for event and my status is waiting for approval. I will approve John's request in the Alice account. I'll sign in with the new credential, and here inside the my events I can see John is requesting for this event and I approved him. For the last sprint, I will implement event chat and event report features and also real-time notifications using Firebase. And the last one is refactoring and bug fix will be doing the application. Thank you.